football trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity and history between two programs. And today, one of the more obscure trophies at stake for the hotly contested Illini. Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes offense will take the field first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Got a man, it's Smith. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Intercepted in the first drive. Ends with a pick. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And this defense starting to become a common thread, man. First drive, they forced the INT after having 4 picks last week. They are finding the football. Nice way to start this football game.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Behind the chains now on second and long. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Fighting Illini facing a third and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Arkin. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This time they'll go to the running game. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. Tight end now in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
To the air, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Tate. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got the quick pass. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Trying to get the corner. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Peoples. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback keeps it. Powers through the defender. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And it's no good. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The screen, and watch out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Dixon. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Motion from the back. Back to pass on second down. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Took a shot as he threw. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Peoples. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, 3rd and 1, we're bringing in all the beef, right? We're bringing more guys to the line of scrimmage, more guys near the ball, thinking run, run, run. How about this? They try to be coy, slip the pass in there. Defense says, no, no, no. They were ready for it. Get the big sack, get the lost yards play.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
To the air on first down. Under fire. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Buckeyes are threatening on first and goal. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's third and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved his matchup, finding the big fella, getting the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup. And the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. Push down for the tackle. 3rd down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quickly complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. He'll do it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dixon. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable third and long situation.
Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Firing to the right, complete. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Good right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. Slithers into space. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They're setting up the screen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. To the air, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, with players like that getting after him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lofts one deep down the right side. Makes the grab. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They boot it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Arkin. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Gets it out fast. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Fires to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Illibuck is on the line, and already Ohio State and Illinois have given us some stirring moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Ohio State and Illinois plays out.
And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dixon. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Takes a handoff and he's going right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll run play action. It's complete. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And now this offense will take the field again. Rides to back on the option, the give. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. To the air, it's Sayin. Finds his man, it's Peoples. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the power run here. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Peoples. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Got his man on the right.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Using the quick game. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll sneak it.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front, quarterback.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Georgia Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Ramblin' Wreck players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. From the gun, running back gets to give. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. It's complete to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Got his man. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Red pass hits complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. He leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illini! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Looking to throw. There's the pressure. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone.
16.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give on the option. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back has it. Spins away from the defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. It's caught. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. absolutely perfect.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. To the air. It's Altmaier. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. Turning it off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Dixon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. They're throwing for it on 4th down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The run to the left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly out to the tight end. just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Altmaier. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a 1st down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Great work to make the play in the backfield, and it puts them right back where they started this series. It's 3rd and 10. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. Wants to return it. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Under fire. He's going to run it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Hands it off. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. to throw. It's Altmaier. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Trying to convert, Illinois comes to the line. On fourth down, going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. That's caught. It's Dixon. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Arkin. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. So now it's second and long.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. It's on target and complete. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Arkin. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Hardly unusual. It is a trophy that many aren't even aware exists, but Ohio State will once again take home the second oldest trophy in the Big Ten, the Illini. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.